great pleasure for me to talk about the major highlights of this conference. We have been meeting for the last 2 days, and I think we have only had very nice things. We had around 247 people in person. That is close to our target of 250. We had many online participants. It's more difficult to measure, but it was very high. I think we had 135 views on YouTube, 1,240 impressions, and on Facebook, 300 views, on Twitter, 90 impressions, and on LinkedIn, 1,080 impressions. So that was, I think, very good. We had 12 sessions on regulation, on internet infrastructure, on internet resilience and regional integration, on fintech, on education, and last but not least, we had a presentation on Internet Society Foundation. You will see all the videos of the sessions on YouTube. Please go and watch whatever you have missed, and I think you'll learn more things there. We will also share the reports of the meeting because the whole thing is not just to discuss, but to act upon the discussion. So I believe that there were very nice ideas that come from many people who have major insights. So let's use that to bring the internet, to the next level. We had a very good opening with. We were honored by the presence of His Excellency the Minister, His Excellency the State Minister, as well as the Director General of the Ethiopian Communication Authority. And we are delighted to have both the Director General of the ETA, as well as His Excellency the State Minister here at the closing. We had 38 moderators and speakers, and I think many people who have also supported. Now I'm going to do something that I like, but I also fear. This is appreciations. I like to appreciate what everybody has contributed, but for this kind of major, venture, it's always there is always a risk of forgetting someone. So if I have forgotten someone important, I would like to apologize in advance. But I think it's important to recognize the people who have made this event happen. You see me a lot, and some of us, but we are not the people behind this success. So let me try to recognize them and also give a small appreciation with a certificate, first with the organizations and then with the people. First of all, the Ministry of Innovation and Technology of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, represented here by His Excellency Dr. Yeshurun. The ministry has been the conference patron. They have honored us with their presence here, and they have been supporting us with a visa. Many of us have enjoyed the dinner invitation, as well as the visit to the museum that we'll have today. So we are very honored by your support, and would like to give you this certificate of appreciation. Maybe I will go down to give it to Dr. Yeshurun, if you don't mind, and then for the others. Very good rhyming message in the podcast. Let's do it again. All right. Next, the local host, Wingu Africa. Wingu has been one of our greatest support. It accepted to be our local host. It has sponsored the peering forum that will happen tomorrow, by the way. If you are interested to attend, I think there is still opportunity. And they have been part of the program committee, and they have been supporting us throughout the organization that took several years. So Wingu, is there someone representing Wingu here? Then this conference wouldn't happen without the sponsors. And I would like to recognize them one by one. Meta first, here represented by Ben Ryle. Meta has been with us for the first Internet Development Conference, and it continues to support us until now. But Meta is not only supporting IDC, but supporting many activities that we do around the world. So thank you for that. Next, Africom Technologies. Is Bahru around? Yeah, thank you. Africom is a local company. And you might know that it's not always easy for a local company to support such a big event, but they did it, and we really appreciate for that. Thank you. Internet Society Ethiopia chapter. The Internet Society Ethiopia chapter was established at the first IDC a little bit more than 4 years ago. And they have been supporting us for this event, including the pre-event that we had in December, I guess. So thank you very much for everything that you have done. Then the event, the professional conference organizer, Flawless. Flawless, for those of you who don't know it, is an Ethiopian conference organizer company. And if you see everything so nice, everything so well organized, is because we have a partner like them. So I would like really to recognize how professional they are, and they are world-class organization that we really like to recommend for those of you who would like to organize a similar conference here in Ethiopia, but I guess you are also in other countries. So thank you very much. I would like to ask the other people from Flawless to come forward, because unfortunately we don't recognize enough of what they do. So everybody from Flawless, please come forward. I will try, I don't know, going to because I think I don't have a certificate just for them, but Flawless is working also with other people, like the photographer and the note takers. So maybe we'll have a photo with them as well. So Binyam, take the camera and let me recognize the note takers then. Yeah, she. Everybody who works is listening. Yeah, the AV team is also the ones that we forget very often because they are at the back and they serve people outside of this room. And well, they also serve us for the video, for the sound, etc. But they are critical for what is happening outside. And as you know, today you cannot have a conference without, streaming it. So it's very important. The Skylight Hotel, I think we have a representative here. Thank you for giving us this kind of nice facility. I think it is important for any country to have a nice facility to organize the conference. So it's important to recognize them. Now, of course, the volunteers. They have been really the ones who have made this conference, successful. And there are many, many of them. And, by grouping them, I'm not minimizing their role. They are really critical. First of all, the program committee, I hope that you recognize that it has been an excellent program. And this came from many, many months of discussions, rehashing the program, adding, removing, and this required a lot of commitment, and I would like to recognize them. I see Henok, Dr. Asrat, Mr. Tashoma, and Mr. Massa. I don't think that everybody is here, but Henok is here. Well, we have recognized the ministry as an institution, but within the ministry, there was one person who has been very instrumental, especially in the last few days, and that is Nadia. Nadia, I would like to thank you for everything that you have done. The moderators, you might have noticed that the sessions were really seamless and the moderators didn't start their work at the last minute. They really had pre-meetings and with the speakers. So thank you to the moderators also for what you have done. I see Robel, Kabadu, Dr. Ephraim, is he here? and Ms. Mashingo, I don't see her, Dr. Fakade. So any moderator who's here, Robel, Kabadu, yeah, Yilikal. Of course, the speakers, the panelists, unfortunately, there are too many to name them, but they have been the backbone of this meeting. You know who you are, whether you are in this room or online, or you are not here by chance. So thank you so much for spending so many hours preparing your presentations and so on. We are really indebted by what you have done for us. And last but not least, all the participants who attended, I know that you all have some other work to do, but you chose to come here or to watch us online. That is very important for us. And we would like to recognize those who have come a long way from other countries. I see many Kenyans, so thank you for coming all the way to attend this meeting. I also see someone from Somaliland. Thank you. And also, thank you to the ISOC team. The ISOC team has been very, very patient. I would like to start by recognizing my bosses, the CEO, Sally Wentworth, and also Mr. Sebastian Belagamba, who have really trusted me because there were up and downs in this conference, in the organization of this conference, and they have kept with me, and here we are, it is happening, and thank you for their support. I would also like to recognize the team that led this conference to fruition. Can you please all come here, over here, and maybe so that people can see you. I see Joao, Raquel, Amrish, Gila. Henok is also part of our team. Henok, come as well. So the team has worked relentlessly for the last almost 3 years to make this happen. And I would really thank them. Maybe to give you an idea from where they come, Gila is from Rwanda, Joao is from Brazil, Raquel is in Spain, but she's from Brazil. Amrish is from Mauritius, and Henok is from Ethiopia. So we have a really international team who has worked on this conference. And I would also like to thank Chris, who is from the foundation. So he's managing director of the foundation, who accepted to join us to celebrate with us this important event. Thank you. I don't have certificates for them because I'm not allowed to give them certificates.
And just so that we don't forget about this, but can everyone give a round of applause to Dawit, please? Because he's behind him.
Thank you very much. It took maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I know that I think I'm taking some of your times, but I thought it is important to recognize what people do. So I apologize if it was a bit too long, but I thought it was important. Thank you very much, and I look forward to listening to the speeches of His Excellency Dr. Yeshurun and Engineer Balcha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dawit. Amazing work, and the entire team. Congratulations. I think this has been a very successful event, and I look forward, for more opportunities to work with an amazing team like this. So once again, on my behalf, let's celebrate Dr. Dawit one more time and his entire team. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have just 2 more speeches to go, and then food. So, His Excellency Dr. Yeshurun Alemayehu will come up here now and share, as the State Minister of Innovation and Technology, the conference patron's message. Please welcome Dr. Yeshurun to the stage with a round of applause.
General Balcha, Director General of Ethiopian Communication Authority, Dr. Dawit Bekele, Regional Vice President for Africa Internet Society, distinguished delegates, esteemed guests, and friends of innovation and digital transformation, ladies and gentlemen. It's both an honor and a privilege to address as we conclude the International Development Conference 2025, which is themed leveraging East Africa's digital advancement. Over the past 2 days, we have engaged in vibrant discussions and exchanged invaluable insights and chartered new pathways for leveraging advanced technologies in East Africa. Today, we stand at the crossroad of immense possibility not just for technological advancement, but for transforming lives, economies, and futures across our region. The theme of this year's conference is leveraging East Africa's digital advancement, resonates deeply with the shared aspiration of the IGA region. Our nations, Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, Somalia, South Sudan, and Djibouti, are rich in talent, resilience, and innovation. However, we have also shared a collective understanding of the challenges we must overcome to realize our vision of a connected, inclusive, and prosperous digital future. Throughout this conference, we have identified and deliberated on several regional challenges that impede internet development in our sub-region: infrastructure gaps, high cost of connectivity, limited technical expertise, and regulatory inconsistencies remain significant barriers. Yet, as our discussions revealed, these obstacles are not insurmountable. By aligning our efforts, sharing knowledge, and fostering collaboration, we can transform these challenges into opportunities. One of the most inspiring takeaways from this conference has been the emphasis on promoting cross-border knowledge sharing. We have witnessed examples of countries leveraging shared expertise to address infrastructure challenges, deploy advanced technologies, and implement innovative solutions. From expanding access to internet exchange points to fostering the growth of community networks in underserved areas, it's clear that when we pool our resources and expertise, we can achieve extraordinary outcomes. Equally critical is the need to strengthen regional cooperation in support of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. The digital economy is a cornerstone of this historic agreement, and our success in implementing it will hinge will hinge on our ability to create an integrated internet ecosystem. Together, we must harmonize policies, standardize technical frameworks, and promote investments in digital infrastructure that transcend borders. By doing so, we will not only accelerate trade and economic growth, but also empower our youth, entrepreneurs, and innovators to thrive in the global digital marketplace. As we look to the future, the establishment of robust internet infrastructure must remain a top priority. The creation of more IXPs and the deployment of community networks are vital steps toward enhancing connectivity and reducing the cost for our people. I'm confident that the dialogues and partnerships forged during this conference will serve as a catalyst for action in these areas. Let us remember that internet is not merely a tool for communication. It is a lifeline for education, healthcare, commerce, and governance. I am also inspired by the collective commitment we have been seeing to fostering innovation as a grassroots level. Across our region, young people are driving change through technology. They are developing solutions that address local challenges, from digital payment systems to agricultural technologies powered by artificial intelligence. Our role as policymakers, stakeholders, and leaders is to nurture this potential by creating enabling environments where innovation can flourish. Before I conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this conference, whose vision and dedication have made this gathering a resounding success. To all participants, your contributions have enriched our discussions and will undoubtedly shape the road ahead. Let us live here today with a renewed sense of purpose and a shared commitment to building a stronger, more integrated internet ecosystem in the IGA region. The journey ahead will not be without its challenges, but as we have seen over the past 2 days, our collective resolve and collaboration are our great strengths. Together, we can harness the power of advanced technologies to create a future where opportunity knows no borders, where innovation uplifts every community, and where our region stands as a beacon of digital transformation on the global stage. Thank you, and we may continue to work together to shape a brighter tomorrow for East Africa and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Excuse me, for delivering your closing remarks as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming His Excellency Engineer Balcha, Reba, Director General of Ethiopian Communications Authority, for the closing remarks. Please give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon. Your Excellency, Dr. Yeshurun Alemayehu, State Minister of Innovation and Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. As we reach to the conclusion of this remarkable Internet Development Conference 2025, I stand before you inspired by the innovation, collaboration, and the vision that have defined our goals towards a more connected and a prosperous IGAD region. Over the past 2.5 days, we have explored groundbreaking ideas, shared transformative experience, and discussed strategies to harness the power of the internet for global progress. We embarked on this journey with a shared ambition to explore the themes that are pivotal to shaping the future of connectivity and digitization. From advancing digital inclusion and bridging connectivity gaps to developing robust digital strategies and regulations to connect the unconnected, we have set a course of a more inclusive, digital landscape. Discussions on the digitization of the financial sector have illuminated how technology can drive economic inclusion, bringing essential services closer to underserved communities. We have also delved into the development of resilient internet infrastructure, essential for fostering innovation, sustaining growth, and ensuring that no one is left behind. Our focus on internet resilience and regional integration has underscored the need for cooperation and shared resources to elevate Africa's connectivity to the next level. Together, we are charting a path toward greater synergy, bringing the vision of a truly interconnected continent closer to reality. Equally inspiring were the insights on using the internet in education and its potential to empower minds, bridge knowledge gaps, and prepare our youth for the opportunities of tomorrow. And of course, we reflected on how the internet can be a catalyst for changing the quality of life of our people, improving access to healthcare, education, financial services, and opportunities that were once out of reach. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the conversation we had here are not just theoretical. They represent a commitment to actionable change. Together, we have demonstrated the power of partnership between governments, private enterprises, academia, and the civil society to create an inclusive and sustainable digital future. As we move forward, let us keep in mind that the shared responsibility that lies with each of us. Technology is only as powerful as the purpose it serves. Our mission must remain focused on fostering connectivity that uplifts communities, empowers economies, and ensures a fair and equitable internet for all. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, as I conclude, allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers, Internet Society, ISOC, Ministry of Innovation and Technology, our local host, Wingo Africa, all moderators, speakers, and participants, as well as the Internet Development Conference Program Committee members who have made the conference a success. Your dedication, contributions, and insights have set the stage for meaningful advancements in Internet development. Let us leave this conference with renewed determination to turn dialogue into action and the visions into reality. Together, we can shape an internet that transcends boundaries, drives innovation, and creates opportunities for generations to come. As we prepare to return to our respective communities and roles, let us carry forward the energy and the insights gained here. Let us remain committed to implementing solutions that ensure the internet is not just a tool, but a bridge, connecting the unconnected, empowering the underserved, and transforming lives. The future of Africa, and indeed the world, is digital. Together, we have the power to build a more connected, resilient, and inclusive digital ecosystem that touches every corner of our societies. Thank you, and safe travel as you return home. Let us continue to connect, collaborate, and innovate. Thank you once again for your attention, and without further ado, I declare that the conference is officially closed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for honoring us by delivering that closing remark. Very meaningful as well. We do appreciate your presence and your support. Ladies and gentlemen, just as he said, there's nothing greater than serving the underserved. And we're all in here, one way or another, privileged beyond measure compared to those people that he mentioned as underserved. And I don't think there is a greater purpose than serving these people and ensuring that every single person has access to internet. Imagine what we can do, the miracles that can happen if every single Ethiopian African has internet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been an honor serving you. Now, the final thing we're going to do is asking all officials to come on stage and have a final closing photo, and then we go for lunch. Thank you all so much. So, Dr. Dawit, please lead your guests here for a photo. So if you are an official, a partner, a moderator, a speaker, an organizer, it doesn't really matter. Please come up here and join us for a photo. Some of us will be on stage and some of us will be down on the ground. Officials, all officials on the stage.